Hello students, I am Dr. Shrikant Bavse, Assistant Professor at Department of Advanced Management Studies, GS College of Commerce, Wardha. Today, in this video, we are going to study one of the most interesting part of derivatives, that is options trading strategies. Options are widely considered as one of the most complex and sophisticated derivative instrument. These are very difficult to trade and extremely risky for new traders. These options can make you rich and wealthy overnight and can also make you bankrupt. But one who is having the in-depth knowledge, experience and the good understanding of these call and put options will be able to earn decent amount of returns by trading into it. Remember that if you will adopt the strategies of call and put options, at that time you may be able to minimize and reduce your risk exposure. Remember, these are highly speculative in nature, but if you are using strategies, it will lead to risk management, great trading psychology and risk management along with the great strategy will definitely lead to great returns for you. So without waiting anymore, we will start with the different trading strategies in the options contract. In this video, we are going to study first strategy, that is protective put. Second strategy is covered call. Third is the long straddle. And fourth is the short straddle. So we will start with the first strategy, that is protective put. As the name suggests, protective, this strategy protects you from the free fall or all of a sudden fall from the market. Suppose you are long in any stock. Imagine that you are holding 1000 shares of HDFC Bank and overnight some bad news comes into the market regarding your scrip invested, and after that news, on the next day, if the stock falls all of a sudden, say for 10% or 20%, you will be exposed to the high risk. So, by using this strategy, you can protect your capital and also will be able to make decent gains. So, how this strategy works? So, here it is assumed that you are long on a stock, that you are holding a certain stock in anticipation of good returns over the period of time. Suppose you are thinking that the stock prices of HDFC Bank are going to rise in the near future. So you are holding 1000 shares of HDFC Bank. There is always an uncertainty, as we have seen in the month of March and April. We have seen the COVID-19 attack which affected the global markets vastly. So in such scenario where there is always an uncertainty, we do not know that what will happen tomorrow to the stock markets and stock. So there will be a downside concern which will be always in your mind because you are exposed to the great risk. So here you will buy the particular stock on which you are bullish. Say here you are buying or holding the HDFC Bank. Along with that, you have to buy the put option of that particular stock. So why put option? Because you are bullish on the HDFC Bank and at the same time you are buying the put option of HDFC Bank, means you are reducing your risk by buying the put, because if HDFC Bank share price goes up, you will make profit on shares, but if its prices goes down all of a sudden, the put prices will rise. So loss in HDFC Bank will be compensated by the rise in prices of the put. So here you will make a kind of protective nature. So you will be not exposed to the free fall because you are long in stock and you are short in option, that is you have bought the put option. You have to buy preferably at the money put. Do not buy out of the money put, because the out of the money put will be having a more tendency to expire worthless and to become zero. So on the expiry, it will happen that if HDFC Bank stock do not go down, or if it remains as it is and do not go up, at that time the put option will expire worthless, and that may be a point of concern for you because you will be making loss in put option. Suppose you have bought the put option of rupees 50, that will become zero if HDFC Bank stock prices do not go down. So potential loss will be limited to the premium paid by you for purchasing the put option. But if there is a free fall in the stock, that put option of 50 rupees may also become 100 rupees or 150 or even 200. So that put option will balance your losses, and in case of uncertainty it will give you a stability. So this protective put, as the name suggests, it acts as an insurance and protects you from any kind of uncertainty, because in case of huge price rise you will benefit from the share price. In case of free fall, your put prices will rise. So this is the simple method of protecting yourself in the stock market by doing the protective put strategy. The simple strategy is that you have to buy the stock, along with that you have to buy the put option of that same stock. Next strategy is the covered call. Now what is meant by the covered call? Here covered call is exactly opposite of the protective put. What you will do, you will here write the call, means you will sell the call option and buy the particular underlying asset. Suppose you are buying the HDFC Bank shares, at the same time you will sell the call option of the HDFC Bank. Then you have to sell preferably the at the money option. That is, if HDFC Bank is trading at 1200 rupees, you have to sell the call option of 1200 strike price, which will be at the money. Now if the HDFC stock price goes up at that time, you will make profit on its shares, but when you have sold the call option, you will be making certain losses on the call option, but you have to put the stop loss appropriately. But if the stock prices do not goes up, if the stock prices remain as it is stagnant or constant, at that time the call option which you have sold, which you have written, will go towards the zero and it will expire worthless if the call option remains as it is. So you will be making the profit by writing the call option and the HDFC Bank share price will remain as it is. So this is one of the most widely used strategy by the fund manager, because as we know, the fund manager holds a number of securities in the huge quantity. At that time, these fund managers sells simultaneously the call option of the securities which they are holding, even if the securities do not appreciate, but the call prices will go down, will expire worthless and become zero. So this boosts the earnings of the portfolio of the fund manager. Where the earnings come, that this earnings comes from the premium which is eaten by the call writers at the time of expiry. This is one of the most important, most effective strategy for the stable market conditions, because call options will expire worthless on the expiry. This is one of the most widely used regular activity by the fund managers and the big investors which are holding huge amount of shares in their portfolio. So we have studied the covered call, where you are selling the call options of the stock which you are holding in your portfolio. Next strategy is the long straddle strategy. This strategy is used by the traders, option traders, when the stock market is highly volatile. As we all know that the options can be bought and sold of stock as an underlying asset, and you can also buy and sell the options of index and commodities. So long straddle is a strategy used when there is a wide volatility into the stock market and where you do not know that where the market will head, whether it will go sharply up or whether it will go sharply down. So it is used in the highly volatile market when there will be difficulty in finding the proper direction. What the traders used to do in this long straddle strategy, they buy both call option and the put option in the same quantity. Suppose the option trader is anticipating huge gap up or gap down opening tomorrow. What that option trader will do, he will sell the call option, say Nifty is trading at 10,000, of 10,000 strike price, he will buy the call option of 10,000 strike price and he will also buy the put option of 10,000 strike price. If market opens 200 or 300 points up, the call option will appreciate like anything, it will become double or triple, and the put option will reduce to half or even less than it. So your profit in call option will be much higher than the loss in the put option. High profit in call option and small loss in put option. This will lead to decent returns, great profits for you. So here what you have to do, you have to buy both call option as well as the put option of the same underlying asset. If you are trading into the Nifty, you have to buy both call option and put option. There should be a same expiry and they should be of the same strike price and the same quantity also. So in addition to this, you have to put the stop loss for both the strike prices. If you are buying call option of 50 rupees and put option of 50 rupees, you have to keep the stop loss of say 90 rupees for both call as well as for the put. If call will appreciate, the put will depreciate and your risk will be balanced. And the option which is not appreciating will expire worthless and the option which will be appreciating will shook like anything. So this is the long strategy, but it is useful only in the highly volatile market. Now next is the short straddle. Remember, I am telling you the secret of making huge money in the stock market. Short straddle is one of the most widely used, most highly appreciated and proven strategy which yields great returns for the option traders, that is the short straddle. Here, if the market is range bound, remember the stock market remains range bound for 70% times and it is highly volatile only for 30% times. So if the market is range bound, if there is no direction in the market, at that time you have to sell both call option as well as the put option. Sell, for example, 100 quantity of call option and 100 quantity of put option. They should be of same strike price, same underlying asset and the same expiry. Suppose if you are anticipating that the market will be range bound, Nifty will be range bound, current market price of Nifty is 10,000. At that time, sell 100 quantity of call option of Nifty and 100 quantity of put option of Nifty of same price and same expiry. What will happen? Analyst will tell you that there will be unlimited risk, but you have to put the stop loss for both the trades, for call option as well as for the put option. And remember one thing, if the call option and put option you have sold and market remains constant, stable, range bound, at that time both the call option and put option will expire worthless, both will become zero and you will be making huge profits, because you will be earning from both sides, from calls as well as from the put. If the market goes up, at that time the call option will appreciate but put option will depreciate. If the market goes down, at that time put option will appreciate but call option will depreciate. So there will be risk minimization. But if market remains range bound, again remember, if market remains constant, both will become zero and both will be expire worthless at the time of expiry, and you will be able to earn huge premium and that will be your great profit. So this is one of the most widely used strategy by the option traders. But here the problem arises in case of high volatility index. Whenever there is a high volatility, it may also happen that call will appreciate but put will not depreciate, or put will appreciate and call will not depreciate. This is the single concern for this strategy. So today we have studied the 4 strategies, that is protective put, where we are buying a stock and buying a put option simultaneously. covered call, where we are selling the call and buying the asset. This is good for portfolio investors which are holding huge amount and quantity in their portfolio. Then long straddle, where you are buying call option as well as buying put option simultaneously. It is applicable and useful only in the highly volatile market, and one of the most beautiful proven strategy. Short straddle, where you are selling the put as well as selling the call. If the market remains range bound, you are bound to make huge profits. Thank you.